Raving Evangelist, unedited. Go check the last one out. I'm freaking going 100 miles an hour. Some of you guys will be like, dang, son, you got some anger issues. I got the glasses coming off and everything. Yo, they're attacking us, man. Faith without works is dead. I said I ain't got much going on in the channel, but last 24 hours, I've had 3 different people, 3 different comments, 3 different videos. Faith without works is dead. Even the demons believe and tremble. Satan even believes. Right? All from the same verse. You guys use the same darn verse. It's like literally the only playbook that you have to go off of, right? Let me explain it to you if I didn't get it out enough in the last one. Sometimes I feel like I just really got to drive this home because Jesus is like, yo, tell them the truth and they're going to reject you for it. Anyway, you're only justified in God's eyes by faith. You're justified in men's eyes by your works and your faith. Does that make sense? Let your good deeds shine before men, and then it'll glorify your Father in heaven by what you're doing, the good things you're doing here on earth. It points to God, right? That's where your faith looks real in their eyes, right? But if you don't do good things, along with your faith, if you don't do good work, so to speak, in front of these people and stuff, you know, even though it says, again, don't practice your righteousness in front of men, this is a different thing, knowing that there's no good in us, and we practice our righteousness in the closet between God and us, right? This is different now. This is just simply doing good deeds. This is part of your reward system too, which will be in heaven, but it has nothing to do with your salvation. It's the things that you're doing here on earth. And this glorifies your Father in heaven, right? So Jesus is saying, the Bible's saying, James is saying that faith without works is dead to these people. You try to preach Jesus to these people, but you don't have good works. You don't do good things. They look at you and they don't believe in God, right? But they will believe. They're more likely to believe if they see you doing good things and it lines up with your faith, right? Does that make sense? But now in God's eyes, you're only justified by faith alone. Not by your works, not by works of the law. The Bible's very clear. Come on now. Even though you see faith without works is dead, even though you hear and see the words, it's not just the hearers of the law that are justified, but the doers. Who is the person that did the law perfectly? It sure as hell wasn't me, and it sure as heck wasn't you, man. And if you don't know who it is that kept the law perfectly by now, and you don't know what all the videos are about, and you're still gonna come back and be like, define faith and belief. You guys can't hear no matter what we say and no matter what we tell you. And if you don't know who I'm talking about by now, I don't know, do I say his name? Should I tell you his name? His name is Jesus Christ. He did this. He did it for you. He died on the cross for your sins so that you don't have to work to get to heaven. Faith without works is dead. Means in men's eyes, you're justified by your works. In God's eyes, you're justified by faith alone. Even the demons believe and tremble. Salvation didn't go out for the demons. And yeah, do you believe? Because they believe it. They believe. Salvation didn't go out to them, but they still believe. But do you believe? Believe it.